Hi, this is Aaron with Zollotech. Today we have a new case from Proporta called the aluminum lined leather case. The case is basically just that. It's leather and it has an aluminum lining in there for protection. So we'll go ahead and open it. They always have a nice case that comes with their products. It's actually magnetically clasped and it has their Proporta symbol here. So we'll go ahead and take the case out, set it aside. I've used it a little bit. I haven't done any heavy use with it, and I kind of have mixed feelings about it. The case itself overall is pretty nice. It does smell a little bit like leather. I don't know if it's real or synthetic leather. Most of their products are more synthetic leather. However, I'm not really sure of the specifications on that, as it just says leather, so I would assume it's real. Anyway, the stitching on this is actually pretty good. I don't see any loose little fibers or strings here from the stitching. Everything looks really tight. There's this weird part right here. You can see that. It's got a screw. A flathead screw. I'm not sure what that's for. It doesn't show through on this side. You know, maybe it attaches the backing, but there isn't really, it doesn't feel like this part's aluminum back here. This top, as you can see, has a nice beige colored leather in here, and it says Proporta right across there. This is the aluminum part. That's pretty strong. It is going to flex a little bit as it's thin, but it's overall very nice. The inside of the case, as you can see right here, is just some nice pinstripe, soft like nylon type material, and then we have this leather lining here, and on the bottom we have some portholes for the phone itself. So let's go ahead and take the 3GS and slide it in here. And I'll give you the good and bad on this case. There are some things I don't like about it. So right here, let me show you immediately. It's pretty thick. That's one thing that's kind of a negative. However, if you're going to store this in your pocket, probably not the greatest thing. If you're going to store it elsewhere, though, you know, anything from a purse to a school backpack, it's going to be fine, and better than fine, because you've got that protection. However, here's the other downside. You see that you got your camera hole right here cut out. You know, that's fine and it works okay. The problem is when you do this, so you want to take a picture, but you want this out of the way, that presents a problem. So you've got to hold this up like that. So you've got your case held up like that so that you can take a picture so that this is not covered. You could fold it, but then, you know, you're not going to get use of the camera. So that's kind of a big negative. However, this is going to provide good protection. Now on the plus side, they did think of cutting out a spot here for the headphone jack. You have access to all your buttons, that they're wide open there. That's good and bad, but you do have this little lip that sticks past, so if you did drop it, shouldn't be too big of an issue. On the bottom, you have everything exposed, so you've got a protection here and a little bit of a backing, so if you did smack it on the ground for any reason, it should be okay. But you do have your speaker and your microphone and dock connector available. Now, I don't think you're going to be able to dock this unless you have an oversized dock that you could just sit that in. It is pretty flush, so that part should work, but overall, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. The fit of the case is pretty good. You can see it's bowing a little bit around here. Not a horrible thing, as it's leather, it'll probably stretch. However, so you can kind of adjust it in there a little bit. However, I'm not really sure how I feel about this case. It's going to protect the case, no doubt. But being a bulky case like this, mixed feelings on it. I think overall the quality is pretty good, and the quality is there, especially with this aluminum backing. You don't have to worry about your screen because you've got an extra layer of leather and aluminum and then leather again. However, if this is your style phone or case, that's fine, and you don't take a lot of photos or pictures, that's fine. And it's fine also if you're going to hold it like this. But when it comes to vertical pictures, it's going to be a bit of a problem. That may or may not concern you. If it doesn't, great, this might be the case for you. But just wanted to point that out. Overall, though, everything is with Proporta as usual, or is pretty decent, pretty well thought out, except for that one thing. You do have full access to your screen and everything. You can see no problems here. You know, there isn't a screen protector, but no problems here. And they do offer screen protectors. Now I do have another case from them, a couple other cases from them. They were kind enough to send along with this one that actually are better than many cases I've seen. So this one I do like. It's got this nice little chrome purporter right here. It's not a bad case, but like I said, there are some negatives to it. The screw is kind of intriguing. Why you would have a flathead screw on a leather case, not sure. But overall, like I said, it is a pretty strong, durable case, and if you like the leather case, this might be for you. This is the aluminum line leather case from Proporta. This is Aaron. We'll see you next time.